What is your best memory of Stan?
I think all of my memories of Stan are like pretty good.
Oldest one and probably the funniest one was like back in the day when he shaved his head into like a mohawk for the kids, and I thought that was really funny.
The NYC trip when he would just like hold his hold his food baby and like sing to it or like say funny things about it.
I liked it when he was in our small group for retreat when I was in 6th grade. It really helped us a lot. It really helped us bond as a small group.
Probably at retreat when he chased me around with shaving cream and I was very dirty after.
We were all super tired at one of the NYC lock-ins. We were all just like sleeping on the floor of 151, not doing anything. We were like, oh, dead. And then Stan just like opens the doors. He comes in and he yells brownies at the top of his lungs, and we all just wake up.
He decided to randomly show up at LHS, and he was like, "What's up, dude?" And literally everyone was like, "Stan!" and surprised everybody.
The first impression I had of Stan was that he was like an Asian Santa Claus, but like, don't take this the wrong way because you have the best physique.
One time I was walking by and I saw him shaving this dude's hair in the bathroom.
My first impression of Stan, I remember seeing him, he was wearing like his multicolored Ultra Boost, and I thought like we would have actually like a cool youth pastor for once.
He taught me the male versus female when it came to setting up music.
When I was 8, Stan would let me play Muffin Night on his phone.
I think 2 retreats ago when you offered to drive me and the rest of my small group back from the summit to the cabins. So I appreciate that because we avoided having to walk down the hill in the freezing cold.
Has to be at New York City when we were waiting on that Stan thing for the train to come, and we realized that Stan had the biggest food baby ever. And from then on, it was just about his food baby. Like, he still has it. He's still pregnant. Like, for like 3 years, he's like been pregnant.
When Nina and I recycled him in a broccoli floret box, it was actually really funny because now he's a broccoli floret forever.
Like, all the times that he taught me to do the things with tech, like how to roll up the snake, how to work with like the mixer, and that kind of thing. Those are all really fun. And like, they're little tidbits of like hilarious things I don't remember, but like have stayed with me about his personality and stuff.
Probably when he shoved me in a box. That was fun.
At worship team lunch, and we were all in the van, and we stopped in front of a red light and like made a burger for that homeless guy.
When we were having New York meetings and he made us brownies, we got to eat brownies with ice cream.
During small group night out a few years ago, I remember we were playing some game with chairs, and let's just say that this game was not going very well. Like, it just wasn't going as planned. After a few, I'd say, incidents, Stan just randomly yells out, "Jing Jing, sit on a chair, not a person."
I remember that I went to Hopi with him 2 years ago, and for one of the games, we played this game where you have to duct tape people, and they like sit like back to back. You duct tape them, and Stan went with Daniel, and I was the one putting the duct tape around, and I made it like really, really tight, and like when they tried to get out, they couldn't even stand up from their chairs.
And he went to my volleyball game, and then we lost, but then afterwards he gave me a big hug. I love you, Stan.
Oh, Hopi. Check the butt cracks. Okay.
6th grade when he took my small group out to McDonald's because there were only 5 of us, so we all fit in his car. And he would ask us what our highs and lows were of the week, and then we would just have small group in a booth at McDonald's, and it was just really nice.
And he tried to shoot at Hopi. Don't ever do that again, please.
What are you going to miss most about him?
I'm not sure. I think his, how energetic he was and how he could bring their energy so high and then quiet them down so fast. He has that really great control of kids' energies.
How willing he is to be like vulnerable and have like really deep conversations with people, and just like he's like so like willing to self-sacrifice and be the first person to talk, and I think that's like a really unique trait.
Probably his humor and also his vulnerability and like how he's so merciful and like he doesn't raise his voice or anything. He's just like very calm.
And what I'll miss most about Stan is his natural leadership qualities, and like it's gonna be really different without him when he leaves.
Probably his sarcasm and humor.
Just his infectious love and his energy, how he helps us all think deeper about God, but also still helps us have fun while doing it.
His laugh. It'll never get out of my head.
He's always patient to everybody, no matter who it is, whether it's the small kids who are really rambunctious, but he maintains his composure.
Just saying hi to him every week, and I'm going to miss his laugh.
His laugh?
Him trying to say, yummy, because he can't do it and he always messes it up, so I can laugh at him. It's really awesome.
How chill he is and how he doesn't really get mad and doesn't care when we're like fooling around.
How he always pushes to have a relationship and bond with the youth and just like people in general.
Your Sunday school classes, because you're very open and direct. Oh, and you're at times funny too, so I think you do a really good job of getting the message across.
With Stan's constant positivity and jokes, he never stops roasting people or like joking with people and making me laugh, and it's just really nice after a long week of school to come to a live and see him always joking around and making weird faces like that and seeing all the things that he does for people and his sacrifices and how much he really does care about us is something that I'll really miss, because I feel like Stan just definitely cares about every single person and he wants to get to know everyone, and it's really special to have that connection with him. And I'll definitely miss his roast and his laughs. Like, not many people will joke about their stomach, but Stan will, because it's Stan, and he's just so fun, and he makes me feel a lot better, especially if I have a rough week at school. He's just always there, and it's gonna be really different without him around.
How he's really real with all of us, how he goes straight to the point, and how he never sugarcoats anything. And I'm also gonna miss his laugh, which is kind of scary. It sounds like he's an evil person, but it's really funny.
Probably his really encouraging personality and how he got you to be you and not be weird about it.
It's his like presence and how he could guide people and his leadership, and that was really nice.
How nice he is to everyone and how funny he is, but also how he still can be very serious at times and teaches us a lot of stuff.
Yeah. It's how he always cares for us and always brings us food.
It's just how he got us to think during small groups. He really got us past just spewing out Sunday school answers and just going deeper at what the topic was, and I think I'd really miss that when he's gone.
He was just a really positive presence in my life. I feel like he always had a smile on his face and he's always really happy, and his laugh was really contagious and always made me laugh. Yeah, so I think I'll just miss like the happiness that he brings.
Stan's laugh. It's so funny and so contagious. And I guess just how you make everything so like lighthearted, and you're always like trying to connect with everyone and connect with me and like helping me through my struggles, and I'm gonna really miss you.
He always cared about my spiritual growth and not just like how I served and like everything, but he actually cared about like what was going on in my life and like what specifically I was going in my faith.
His guidance. I've known him since 6th grade, and I've always gone to him with like problems or things like that, so I guess I'm gonna really miss like going to him and talking about my struggles and things like that, because he was really helpful.
just how he's super talkative and social, and during Friday nights he'll come up and talk to you and have a conversation with you and laugh and make jokes and everything.
What's your best impression of his laugh? He like sucks in air. It's like or something, I don't know. Okay. 3, 2, 1.
I don't know, it's kind of cackly and like kind of high, so I don't think he can do it, but it's kind of like hee 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 or something like that. Which, okay, I don't even know how you make that noise, but I'm gonna try to go for it and like really make a fool out of myself. So, okay, here goes. Have fun watching this today.
Okay, I'm done.
Isn't that great? I know, wow. Solid. Go.
So this is going to be really, really bad, but alright, here is nothing.